Ravina, welcome to Spices and Aromas. Today I am going to prepare a much loved Mangalorean delicacy, pork offal curry. Locally we call it Ragthi, Kaliz Ankiti or Boti. This dish isn't just a regular curry, it's a semi-dry preparation with bold flavors and textures. Though this dish is simple to prepare, it requires a lot of time and attention while cleaning and chopping the ingredients. I am reminded of my dad, Ronald Fernandez, who was truly passionate in cooking. Especially when it came to Boti, it was his favorite dish and I have closely watched him do this dish from scratch. Back then, over 20 to 30 years ago, we used to get the entire set of offals, nothing pre-cut or pre-cleaned. We used to clean the offals using guava leaves or curry leaves, adding salt, vinegar and then rubbing it on a stone so that it is completely clean and ready for preparation. So watch my video till the end. I have shared all those pro tips to take your Boti or Raghthi to a next level. Guess why I am having this wooden stick in my hand? You have to watch the video. I will tell you why is this useful. For this preparation, I will be using Ravina's Buffet masala powder. To buy this masala powder, you will find the link in the description box. Our masala powders are free from artificial colors and preservatives. So do give it a try. So now let's look into the ingredients and let's get started. Please do like, follow and subscribe to my channel for all the updates on my upcoming recipes. I've already made a chart on all the important parts that needs to be added to this pork offal curry, so you can take a screenshot and keep it with you. I've already cleaned the boti once again after getting it from the shop. Here I want to show you the important part. So here is the mesentery. So this part most of the time is missed out in the boti pack. So just check if you have it. These days most of us buy cleaned offal, which is convenient, but I still recommend marinating it with salt, turmeric, vinegar and few curry leaves, rubbing it nicely and letting it rest for 15 minutes. Then rinse it with hot water. Some of them also use slake lime or tuna while cleaning the boti. Since it's highly alkaline, the meat loses its flavor and also texture. So I just don't use those ingredients while cleaning the boti. For 2 kg of offals or boti, I am using 1 kg of pork meat. Now I am cooking the offal as it is without chopping, adding enough water just to dip the meat. With bay leaves, I have used about 8 to 10 bay leaves, 10 to 12 cloves, salt, 4 to 5 inches of cinnamon and turmeric powder. Let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now that the meat is ready and chopped, I have got my other ingredients prepped. It's time to add them together and cook them into a flavorful curry. I don't discard the stock after boiling the boti. Since it has all the flavors in it, some recipes ask to discard the stock or they use only 50% of the stock. Now let's put all the ingredients together and cook the boti. Take a vessel in which you want to prepare this curry. Add the chopped offal or boti pieces. To this I am adding 12 onions, 4 to 5 garlic pods, 15 to 20 green chilies, 4 to 5 inches of ginger and 12 tablespoons of Ravina's Buffet masala powder. Add some vinegar. You have to again add the tamarind juice, so you can add accordingly. Now I am adding the stock. I have added all the stock. I have not discarded any portion of the stock since it has all the flavors in it. I again added little salt to taste since we have already cooked the boti with salt, so be cautious while adding salt. Keep stirring while you are preparing this offal curry. You would have noticed I am using a wooden spatula here. Guess why? Offal and intestine are delicate and tend to stick to the bottom of the vessel. Even slight burning can spoil the entire taste of this dish. Next, add in some tamarind juice for tanginess. Wooden spatula doesn't heat up fast as the metal one and it's easy to handle. I just leave it inside the vessel. Since this dish involves lot of stirring, I am using the wooden one. For this recipe, I have used Rovina's Buffet Masala. In case you want to buy this masala powder, you will find the link in the description box. Do try my masala powders. These masala powders are free from artificial flavors and colors. Please check the description box for all the information about this recipe, since I cannot include all the information and I concentrate only on the cooking process. Now let's add another important ingredient, that's the pork blood or the Raghthi. So we add it at the end of the process since it is already cooked. So after adding, mix it well and let it cook for another 10 to 15 minutes and our boti is ready. And that's it, our boti will be ready in the next 10 minutes. I hope you found all the tips helpful. Give it a try and enjoy it just like we did it in our good old days. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more traditional Manglorean recipes. While the curry is finishing up, I am also making my favorite accompaniment, kappa roti or kailali. It's a perfect match for this rich flavorful dish. This dish gets better in taste and texture day after day on reheating. So I have just wanted to share a picture that I have clicked after 2 days, and here it is. You can see the boti has become dry. I hope you enjoyed